Alright, and get all set up before I went. Alright.
Are they cranking the heat in the school or something? Hey, they filled a...
Oh no. No. Okay. Y'all, I didn't know this was gonna happen. For my friend, who is currently watching, supposedly. I'm sorry, but I don't want to watch this. Two.
What happened to the blue one, bitch?
Still here. One of them was Farnham's, and I gave it back.
Oh, okay.
Butt-sucking beaver. Yeah! No! Leave me alone! Hello. Gilbert, if it's easier, you can have the live stream open and just text me. I'll know what's going on. It'll pop up on my screen. How does... The stick was in my hand, though. Hello, Sandy. Yeah, you took my advice. I figured you would. Who else is here? There's 2 people in the chat. I'm sorry, but this is all just... To tell you the truth, it's hard for me not to. That's bad. I'm sorry, I've read all this before. Why are you not letting me skip more? Fucking phone. I can't skip this now. It's too cute. And the sound of the door closing signals Toriel's leave. A wave of exhaustion washes over you, and you finally allow sleep to claim you. Dating start. It's morning when you wake. At least it feels like it's morning. It's hard to tell when the sun is nowhere to seep through. Your body feels well rested, continuing to sink into the soft mattress in hopes of staying there. As you glance around the room, you notice something on top of the bookcase. Pulling off the covers, you slip out of bed. Here's a plate with a slice of pie. The aroma of butterscotch and cinnamon mingles in the air. I might be sped, y'all. Right next to it are your clothes, washed and folded with a note on top. It says, "Be good, alright?" You carefully set aside the note and change into your clothes. This is my goat mom, y'all. This is my goat mom. Let's eat the pie now. It's just papyrus, y'all. No. Left. Surprise! I'm sorry, but I've just read all this before. I wonder what happens if I stand still. Hey, 3 people in the live! That's what I like to see. For a moment, Miss Lance softens. I think I'm gonna like you, Poe. And then strengthens her stance once again and she shoves you back. Well, don't be afraid to show me what you're made of. Let's make this a spar to remember. Wait! You and Undyne hold your positions as Alphys barrels in between you. I'm sorry, I know that this is exciting for you both, but we really need to head back to the lab. There's some experiments I need to finish up, and some human history I need to review, and Undyne looks like she's deflating, but she walks over to Alphys and rubs the top of her head. What the frick? What did I do? Oh. Did we get mercy rolled again? Sorry. Hey, Gilbert? Might be a better idea for you to text our personal chat rather than the group chat, because Kyle's gonna be mad at me for a hot minute. Alright, Alphys. We'll head back. Nice meeting you, human. We'll pick this up later. But bye! You hear the pitter-patter of their steps and the chitter-chatter of their conversations bounce across the cavern. What did I do then? Sorry, there's just some stuff going on with my friend group. Until eventually they fade in with. Why do you have my full name on here? Anyway, Gilbert, are you still here? Text my normal chat if you are. Okay, there we go. Yippee! What's going on? I'm sorry, y'all. Until eventually they fade in with the static of the echo flowers. You decide to continue on. You traverse deeper through the caverns. Water droplets trickle onto your face, cooling your cheeks. Looks like you found my telescope. Sand slides in next to you. Where it came from, you have no idea. Hello, person. Who are you? Thanks for finding this one. By the way, I knew it was here. I had to figure out enough of it before finding it. Now that we found it, you want to use it? I normally charge for such a premium telescope, but because I know you, I guess I can let you use it for free. How about it? After he finished wiping it off, he slips his hand back into his pocket. Waterfall is actually really nice. It's pretty much like a cave, except the rocks on the walls and the ceiling or the stars at the end of the room. If you pay close attention, your soul can hear passing conversation. Some monsters even make wishes, so much for everyday things like a nice hat or someone to play fetch with. Others wish for deeper, more personal things: company, praise, strength, confidence, freedom. The last word leaves with an exhale, and the echo flowers simply repeat it. Once they're done, he continues. Anyway, you want to listen? Maybe we'll hear something juicy. You stay still, trying to hear something distinct from the static. Bro, what? What are you talking about? Oh, this? Yeah, this is Dating Start. Sans looms over an echo flower, examining each petal. Swear to God. Is my computer? Oh, fuck. Sorry, Gilbert. Right now I'm doing something. Yeah. You still here? Text me if you are, because your phone's still being dumb. Sans looms over an echo flower, examining each petal. A warm sensation tickles your soul. At first, you only hear the ever-present static. But then you hear gossamer whispers. A wish, perhaps? I wish. Grows louder and louder. I wish. Till finally the flowers surrounding the echo. You echo the words loud and clear. I wish I was the legendary fart master. Alright. Sorry, I'm doing something right now because I'm really uncomfortable. What? Why are you giving me that look, kid? You don't think it's serious? It's almost secret, triple secret code word serious. Almost. I have other code words that are way more serious. But if I told you outright, they wouldn't be super secret, megalo secret code words, would they? What are the code words for? Sorry, that's classified information, kiddo. It's between me and whoever I tell my code words to. Those are people I trust my soul with. Maybe if you're a good enough fart master, one day I'll tell you what. I got anything? Just Tyson cussing me out. Sans snorts, trying his best to hold in his laughter while you pout at him. Then he shifts his gaze back to the ceiling. To be honest, this isn't the best place to make wishes. I'll show you where exactly, but I don't want to bore you. Besides, I should get going. You're making me late to my other gig. Good thing I know a convenient shortcut. Shall we? Sans shuffles along towards the entrance of the next room. You follow behind until your senses are swallowed. When the world returns, you're greeted with the sound of glasses clinking and the chatter of soft conversation. Sans nudges your side, tilting his head towards the tables. I'll meet up with you soon, kiddo. Why don't you go find us a seat for now, okay? There's something I need to take care of first. Deciding to follow his suggestion, you scan the room for somewhere to settle. A reserved card with the name Sans. And you take a seat just as a spotlight hits the stage at the front of the restaurant. A tall, lanky robot claims the light, the beams reflecting off the metal. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings. Sorry about the dreadful wait, but you know what they say. The anticipation can be just as delicious sometimes. After all, tonight we have someone you all know well. As much as I know you hate for me to leave the stage, I'm happy to introduce our very own hilarious comic, Sans. The audience erupts with claps and cheers. and you can't stop smiling as none other than Sans the skeleton takes center stage. Knock their socks off, Sansy. The robot exits stage right. And Sans walks up to the microphone while he peers into the crowd. Heyo. The audience greets him back in a chorus of, "Hiya, Sansy." Thanks for being here, everybody. I thought about canceling today. I'm so bone tired. But then I think you'd have a bone to pick with me if I didn't make the night humorous. The crowd is a mix of snickers and groans, but the atmosphere is a joyful one. The smiles on each monster's face a testimony to it. Don't worry, there's a ton more where that came from. What do the audience members shout? A skeleton? Now we're at MTT, guys, so it's more of a metaton. So it begins as the laughter of the audience drowns the remaining silence. My, a pun using my name? Oh, yeah. Now, before I get into more jokes, there's a serious matter we have to address. Did you know today there was a kidnapping at tutorial school? A collection of gasps scatters through the crowd, but Sans chuckles into the microphone and to calm the concerns. Don't worry, everything's okay. The kid woke up. The audience breaks once again, the initial shock sparking into laughter, electrifying the room. Yep. The audience breaks once again, the initial shock. Okay, I've already read that. Speaking of which, I started my day pretty late. Surprising, right? Well, anyone who knows me intimately knows that I'm great in bed. Sans turns to you with a wink. I can sleep for days. Everyone else doesn't seem to notice what is looking, lost in their own sea of snortles. swear to God if I have read that wrong. The back and forth goes on throughout the set, and the laughter never dies for too long, bursting back to life again and again after each punchline. Smug grin stays fixed on Sans, regarding the crowd as his playground. And it's a playground he knows exactly how to play in. Eventually, Sans reaches the end of his set, but the rowdy laughter of the audience seems to be far from over. I'm sorry, I'm uncomfortable. He raises his voice above the noise. Well, that's it for me. You've been great. Have a sensational night. A rain of cackles is met with a thunder of applause. And in the blink of an eye, he isn't there anymore. But the laughter still is. It continues to ebb and flow, crashing against the walls and back into the ocean of the audience. Soon enough, the laughter fades and back into conversational chatter, and finally you have a momentary thoughts. The events of today play a silent movie in your mind. Some parts stand out more than others. But before you can dwell any longer, someone pulls you from your reverie. Hey. Okay. You're looking kind of lonely, kid. Guess I'll just have to join you. Sans takes the seat at the table, sitting across from you. Thanks for treating me to dinner, by the way. Nah, I'm kidding. Luckily, I have a special reservation because I performed tonight. This place is so uppity. Even the silverware has to be reserved separately from the table. You don't even get a mint. You stare at the tablecloth and the candle that adorns the table. The candle emits a peaceful glow, dimming the rest of the world until it's just you and Sans. Just you and Sans. So what do you think of the underground? It's pretty great, isn't it? The monsters down here, the love they possess, really makes this place feel like home. You can see it in the way they act. They really do care. Take Toriel, for example. Toriel really does care about everyone, humans and monsters. She's doing everything she can to bring hope to all of monster kind. And she's compassionate towards any humans that fall down here. Undyne's pretty fiery, isn't she? Even if she's not the captain of the Royal Guard anymore, she still keeps that passion on full display. After all, she's trying to keep everyone strong and motivated, especially Alpha. She really tries her best not to lock herself away in her lab. You can tell there's something weighing heavily on her mind. She's pushing her research efforts in order to bring monsters back to the surface. And Papyrus, well, we already talked about that. My brother is the coolest. Just wants everyone to like him. Me too, Papyrus, me too. They all seem fond of you. You've got a certain tenderness in your soul. I like that about you, kiddo. Hey, you've been really quiet. Why don't you tell me what's on your mind? I didn't do this last time, so I'm nervous. I swear to God, if I click this and the music cuts off. Oh God, wrong option. Flowey, I swear to God, if you come and patronize me. Flowey, I swear to God. You really thought that he was going to love you back just like that? Love at first sight? You idiot. Your soul must feel so broken. Oh, don't look so upset. Your best friend Flowey knows you don't have to be alone in your pain. After all, you're not the only one with a breakable soul, aren't you? I'm just saying, love is an option. I'll tell you something about that skeleton. He doesn't leave the soul vulnerable. I would know. I've tried to rip it apart. Hasn't worked out. Knowing that bare soul to me. After all, why would anyone let their guard down around someone without a soul? But you and your soul, you're different. There's a trait beyond your determination that I can't quite place. Bet you anything that smiley trash bag noticed it too. And if that's the case, there might be a chance for you. He might just let his guard down. You know that second chances exist in this world, right? The ability to start all over again. The power to reset, if you will. I wonder how you'll use it. Okay, so the only thing you can do here from now on is you've got to reset. Do you appreciate this? Do you feel very appreciated? Instead of dropping the knife, you simply put it in your inventory. You really like that thing, huh? Well, that's fine. You're in a new place surrounded by monsters. You're probably scared, right? No, there's nothing to be scared of. The monsters here are pretty nice. As for myself, I'm pretty punny once you get to know me. Sans a skeleton. Oh. Yeah, it turns out that knife is important. I haven't seen a human down here since the last human that fell down here. You wouldn't have to know that human, would you? Actually, don't answer that. It's kind of a weird question. It's not like every human that falls into the underground knows each other, right? Anyway, I pass by here every day to check if any humans have fallen. Don't worry, kiddo. I'm not good, guys. I'm sure you or anything. I'm just gonna take you to see Featherhead. I'm sure she'd love to see me. She used to check the ruins for humans herself. Lately, she's been pretty busy. So I've been helping her out, leading humans through the ruins. Huh. Expression on your face. Are you bored? Maybe you're just tired. I was gonna show you part of the ruins. Maybe I should take you straight to Newhome so you can rest. I don't blame you. Falling is exhausting, huh, kiddo? Come on, you'll be there before you know it. After all, I know a shortcut. Since you're tired and all, maybe you should hold on to the shortcut. It's pretty disorienting the first time around. What do you say? Yeah, that's a bump. Okay. You nervous? Don't worry. You'll be fine. Just, don't let go. You walk together, hand in hand, and the second you both step foot through the large stone doorway. I did not want the menu. You fall into some familiar nothingness. Nothing to say, huh? No one's still here? Yeah? Dark, yet darker. Feel like you're floating and falling at the same time. Weightless. Where's my blanket? I'm cold. Where's my blanket? Go. Please tell me my mom did not take the blanket. Oh god. No, she didn't. It's hidden. The bull. This is my blanket. The one I was telling you about the other day. You try to look at your hands. They aren't there. But you can still feel them. Your reflex is to find something to grab onto to ground yourself. Sorry, I'm really indecisive about how I want my blanket. There's nothing to hold on to. There's nothing. Period. But in the blink of an eye, your surroundings change. Your legs buckle as your feet touch the ground once again. You manage to steady yourself right away. The room settles around you as you plant your feet firmly on the ground. Once you get your bearings, you realize that Sans is gawking at you. Huh. I'm surprised you're not even a little disoriented. Have you done this before? Sans, is that you? Hey, Dory. I got someone I'd like you to meet. Oh, is that so? Go home! Sorry, I'm not checking my messages very often. I'm a god-awful friend. Oh, that hurt in my ribs. That's no good. A human? Oh my. She flocks to your side and you feel her very presence towering over you. Why, hello, my child. Though, I suppose you seem to be much older than a human child, are you not? Still, I can't help but use that term of endearment. I hope that is alright. Found you near the beginning of the ruins. Toriel's arms, fuzzy and warm, wrap around you in a protective hug. Oh, you poor innocent one. Do not be afraid. You are safe here. She lets go and you finally take note of the cozy home you're in. The smell of buttery pie crust wafts through the air, lingering on your nose. But before you can get lost in the scent, the goat lady coaxes you out of your trance, and with her gentle eyes. My name is Toriel, and I'm the caretaker of New Home. She's also the queen. Oh, Sans, there's absolutely no need for formalities. Do not focus on my title, my child. I'm just a silly old lady who worries too much. Speaking of, please allow me to check if you have any injuries. I promise I won't. She hovers her hands over you, hesitant, almost as if you were made of glass. You have a few nasty bruises, my child. Did you not notice? You must have fallen hard. Do not worry, I can heal these quite easily. Her hands rest on your shoulders, firm and reassuring. You can feel a cool, tingling sensation as the bruises fade away. Speaking of bruises, I got bit today. Some shit bit me on the bus. I did not get bruised. I swear to God if I tripped in the wrong spot because I forgot. Now that's not right. It's fine. There. I'll bet. It's like you got things taken care of here. I should get going. Are you sure you don't wish to stay a little longer, Sans? I have some snail pie left over from this morning if you'd like. Nah, I'm okay. As much as pie would like that very much. My brother gets kind of crusty without his bedtime story. Your puns are always so fulfilling. Kiddo, you're really spacing out there. My puns can't be that bare bones, can they? Probably been a long night. Perhaps we should all get some rest. Can't argue with that. Sorry, my jeans are really tight. Frick. Almost dog hair among the bed. Thank you for looking after the human Sans. Have a good night. Sure thing, Tori. Night. Sans takes a few steps towards the door. You turn to watch him go, and your soul pounds a little harder with each step he takes. Wasn't he going to say goodnight to you too? Or did he already say goodnight while you're spacing out again? The pounding recedes into the background as Sans stops to look at you, and you feel something flicker in your soul, if only for a millisecond. Take care of yourself, kid. Someone really cares about you. Sans takes his leave. I'm sorry, I love Toriel, but I hate listening to her dialogue. Basically, it's like how small school kids end up when they get to the high school. Like, I went to a small school. I went from 30-something kids in my class, like my graduating 8th grade class, to I think there were 500 freshmen last year when we were all freshmen. So, yeah. Felt like the little snail in a big city. Good night, Mom. Did you just call me Mom? I'm sorry, I love her, but listen, I won't judge you. I don't blame you. Sans leaves quite the first impression, does he not? It was just the right way to tickle everyone's funny bone. When I first met him, he told me a barrage of knock-knock jokes. Couldn't help but take notice of him. At that time, I didn't even know what he looked like. We were separated by the door to the ruins. But even if I couldn't see him, I knew that he was a great monster. Sometimes your soul just knows. This might be a similar scenario for you. And it might be why you can't stop thinking about him. You have a feeling in your soul that he's someone special. I picked a different dialogue option just for you, Gilbert. Because last time I didn't even pick Sans. I picked, I dreamed I was killing everyone. He might even be your soulmate. I really know what I want to do for Halloween now, but it's too late. I've already asked my mom to order my costume stuff. You feel your chest thump, a fondness lighting a tender fire. The word soulmate warms your heart with love. So many thoughts swirl in your head. You can't help but be curious. You hesitate a moment. Sure, you're feeling these sensations. But what about Sans? You ask Toriel if she thinks Sans is feeling the same things you're feeling. Toriel places a hand to her chin, her gaze shifting as she peruses her thoughts. Well, I'll be honest with you, my child. I can't speak on his behalf. I'm not sure what his soul feels. But I can tell you how I feel. When I first saw you, my soul felt like I was meeting an old friend for the first time. So it's possible he might feel something similar. That being said, only Sans can tell you how he feels. Don't be afraid to let him know how you feel also. You never know. It could very well be the spark you both need. What's a soulmate? She smiling selfless. 1 second. Smiles softly. I'm gonna cry. She softly smiles at you, placing a hand on her chest. To be honest, my child, it's a little difficult to explain. Regardless, I will do my best. Soulmate is a special someone that you feel a deep connection with. Mind you, this can either be romantic or platonic. I understand the idea. Makes it sound picture perfect, like you'll run into each other's arms the moment you find one another. Truthfully, it's nothing like that. At first you might get a feeling, a flicker, a pulse, something that makes you stop and catch your breath. Something that makes you glance back after you've walked away. At that point, you're both not sure. Sometimes that little spark is how it all starts. If you pay close attention, you just might feel your souls trying to sync in time with each other. You ask Toriel about the feeling in your soul. It hasn't even been a day, but around Sans you can feel your soul spark, and the sensation runs up your spine, into your fingers, until your breath catches in your throat, and Toriel's voice, a lull during a distant thunderstorm, calms your soul. It's like you feel a gravitational pull towards him, yes? My child, I know this can be intimidating or confusing, especially for a human not used to how souls work in the underground. All those sensations running through the culmination of your being, it can mean any number of things. I love how this is a midnight conversation between a mom or a goat mom and her newfound child. like you just pick up this kid off the street and they're already talking about they're in love with your best friend and all this. Jesus Christ, kid. Get a life. Okay. It might be the feeling of being around a soul that's special to you. It might be the feeling of wanting to interact with that soul. And it might even be the feeling that you've crossed paths with that soul before. Another lifetime, as some might say. She hugs you tighter, her hand rubbing the back of your head as she pulls you even closer. Can my camera see me? The top of my head is not good enough. Sorry. I'll always be here for you if you need me. Oh, I could ruin this. I'm not gonna do that. Does that say 2 or 3? Who all is here? Sound off, please, bro. You dismiss that thought entirely. Your arms circle around her as best they can, embracing her protection. The word mom escapes. Okay, I've read this all before. I'm sorry if someone here has not. Yes. I have, and I'm actually sorry. fighting virus. Pet the dog. This run, I'm absolutely picking all of the best options because, yes. I'd be solely responsible if anything happened to you. So, don't get too close to the edge, okay? Human sounds? Oh god. I'm good. You drown things in ketchup. I'm good. I'll be honest, I used to be Sans. Do you know about resets? Right? Yep. Just say that I don't. I'm sorry, but not me about to pick a marching band thing. What the fuck does he want to? We may be winning this time. No, we're gonna lose, but we're gonna say that we won. It's at quarter 4 at the end of the game. We lost. swear to God, I'm trying to be a good streamer, but my friends are texting me. I make sure that they know they take precedent over this, because this is a hobby. They are not. I'm gonna go with kindness. No! No, 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 no. Let's do. I did Papyrus last time. Let's see what happens if I do Undone. Can I skip this because it's awkward, please? I'm not gonna whisper. I don't want to do this, but awakened with a true love's kiss? Exactly! You don't have to smooch him if you don't want to. Human, there are other ways of showing affection to him. Who's kissing who now? I don't want to read this again. Yep, better and bolder than you two. Sand shakes his skull. He made a joke about rocks, pretty shiny rocks, the ones on the ceiling that look like stars. Yeah, those. I'm gonna have to disagree. I think it was a gem of a pun. I texted, I just did. Sorry. The two of you harmonize in a raucous melody of laughter. It builds and swells until you're lost in its symphony. Vibrations tickle your soul, growing more tremulous. With with every laugh. His laughter and yours warm your heart with love. Eventually, the static chases after until it's the only thing that remains. Jeez, kid, ask me before you tickle my funny bone like that. Sans wipes a non-existent tear from his socket, a warm smile on his face. I hope you're feeling a little more relaxed now. Sorry I ended up fleeing from you earlier. Your soul was pretty tense when I saw it. So much so, felt your tension in my bones too. Anyway, I figured you could use somewhere peaceful to calm your nerves, and this place is perfect for that. It's also perfect for taking naps. Really? I should try it sometime. I know. Don't steal my spot, kiddo. I'm more than happy to share, though. Okay, a serious question. How are his eye sockets shimmering? He looks up and the tilt-a-fish skull gestures to the shimmering stones that blanket the cavern ceiling. For a moment you swear you can see the stars reflected in the darkness of his eye sockets. Then your gaze meets his eyelids in passing. You avert your gaze, opting to lose yourself in the sparkling above instead. A chuckle escapes him. Enjoying the view? He jumps down to the closest thing we have to stars. But it gets repetitive after a while. Above ground, the stars are constantly in motion. They're always appearing in different places. What am I getting text for? What the frick? It's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess I didn't get a text. Gilby, did you text me? No. Okay. But here, they're always in the same positions, never changing. When you make down wishes down here, they don't travel up to the sky. They echo over and over again until they're lost in the sky. That doesn't stop monster kind from wishing. Everyone in the underground has made at least one wish in Waterfall. Tori, Virus, Undyne, Alphys. Even me. It's true, once upon a time I made a wish. I wished for my brother and I to live a happy life on the surface. Yeah, I know if I reveal my wish it won't come true, right? But if it never actually comes true, then does it really matter if I tell someone? Oh, stupid blanket. If it's already come true but was taken away. After it happened and I'd be none the wiser. Doesn't matter though. Gave up wishing. He pauses for a moment, to give a longing look. Beyond the ceiling, some of the monsters wish to leave the underground. They wish for the barrier to break. But even if we make it to the surface, even if we find happiness, if someone resets, we might reset. You swear you can see a soul just a little. Is that a promise, kiddo? Thought you hated promises. Not quite. I said I hate making promises. I guess it's not fair to ask you if that was a promise. Not that I hate making promises myself. Well, forget it. If you're wishing for something, you might as well go for it, right? There's one wish your heart and soul are set on chasing.
Hi. How are you?
Tired?
Me too. Please keep the kitchen clean this weekend. I work very hard. Okay.
Sans leans back, his eyelights never leaving you. But whether those eyelights are regarding you with curiosity or pity or disdain, you don't know. You don't want to know. And I know you said you wouldn't. You said there's still someone else out there who can. Turn together, it was nice and all. If this all can be erased and forgotten, then there's no point, is there? Sad smile lingers on his face as he watches you for a moment. You can feel him searching your soul again. What he's searching for, you have no idea, but whatever it is, it seems he didn't find it. Silence finally looks away from you. Sorry, kiddo. So no matter what you do, you die. You either let him kill you, or he kills you anyway. There's no winning! There's no limit to how you can lose. Howdy! Flowey. Flowey. Golly, you look so confused. Wondering where everything is? Give me just a sec. Coming! Coming! Well, to put it simply, I absorb your soul. Everything you are, your entire being. All of that. Oh, Jesus. Is lost inside of me now. Your soul is mine. And now all that's left for you to do is to live in this dark void within me. While you're here, I'll do whatever I want in this world. Oh, but don't look so scared now. You're not the only soul that I absorb. Didn't I say you'd be with your precious smiley trash bag? Let's skip the greeting, shall we? I gotta hand it to you. I didn't think you'd be able to break through to him. Guess you really made an impression on that trash bag of bones. But don't worry, I won't try to reabsorb your souls again. Now that I know your souls are capable of rebelling against me, there's no need to try that again. I even gave you a save file to go back to. What are best friends for? So feel free to continue to your happily ever after. Maybe I just have to be a little more patient. You gotta be bored at some point, right? The scene unfolds and it's all so familiar. A single sentence summarizes his doubts, his fears. And those doubts and fears linger on his smile, tainting it, same as before, this time longer. You pay closer attention as he's watching and waiting. Buried underneath the haze is something you recognize instantly. Hope. The scene plays in your mind. Always endless emptiness swallowing you. Your soul painting the emptiness with your emotions where it stands to see, bearing his soul to you. And when the memory fades, Sans whispered words still remain. Those words rumble up to rest on the tongue. You okay there, kiddo? You're thinking really hard about something. I have something to tell you. I don't want to go to the menu! You have something to tell me. What's up? It's a secret code word. It's a code word? Can you speak a little bit louder? I'm the ultimate fart lord. The doubts and fears are thoroughly wiped off his face. Soon that's replaced with giggles. Those giggles transpose into chuckles. Those chuckles crescendo into laughter. I love that this person is obviously a band kid. And Sans' pure, sustained, and unsuppressed hope acts as the melody. Oh, jeez, kid, I can't. Oh my god. He manages to quell his laughter long enough to finally speak. Did you just say, I'm the ultimate fart lord? Wow, that's really childish. Why would you think that's a secret code word? I told you that's a dirty lie. That's not my secret code word. That's my super secret, megala secret code word. Megalovania? Did he just prank you through space and time? Same old Sansa skeleton. In all seriousness, kiddo, that super secret, megala secret code word is something only I know. And I only give it for one specific scenario. When someone tells it to me, I'll know that they're a time traveler. A time traveler that used their...
What the shit?
Hi, can you chill, please? Go play. All the things you could have done, out of all the paths you could have picked, you picked this one again. The path where you made friends with everyone. The path where you said those meaningful things. The path where you kissed me. Two of you are yanked out of your little world when a certain robot takes the stage. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings. I've been using such a sad voice the whole time. This is how I change for Metatron. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings. I hope your night has been absolutely beautiful. You know what time it is. It's time for the Metatron Late Night Lounge Hour with yours truly, me, of course. All the monsters turn their attention over to the flashy robot on stage. Sans, however, turns his attention back to you. As much as I love overstuffy restaurants and overly dramatic performances, maybe we should continue this conversation somewhat quieter. Luckily, I know just the place. Fuck. I skipped all the juicy stuff. So, if this is all going to reset for whatever reason, I hope you'll still want me to be your soulmate. Please. Like I want you to be mine. You can feel both his soul and yours beating as one. They're both burning with the same desire. He slowly shuffles his way over to you until he's close enough that you can feel his soul shaking. And he places it. Does he have mittens on? I've always just assumed that he didn't have nerves to feel cold. He wore the hoodie for his own purposes because, like, the man wears shorts everywhere. His ever-present lazy permagran. He's beaming brighter than the rays of light cascading over him. Then, after forever and a moment, presses that dear, lazy permagran against your lips. You can only feel his teeth in the corners of his grin curled upward. After all, he doesn't have any lips himself. His smile caresses your lips in a feather-like stroke that paint his affection. It's slow and soft and sweet, tickling with a quiet vibration. But it dissipates as Sans pulls away. His lips slightly parted, not his lips. You almost can't find the breath that was stolen from you. His eyelids watch you, observing your expression. His gaze doesn't leave you for a second, fearing you'll disappear right in front of him. Tears stream down his face, a cascade of emotions. You place your hand on his cheek to reassure him that you're right here, right now. And you gently wipe away all of his tears. His tears are ours because he can't cry. He returns the favor, his thumb rubbing tender strokes along your cheek. Neither of you want the moment to end. And all you can do is gaze into each other's eyes while your hearts race to catch up with you both. Wow. The single sentiment echoes through the corridor, and you can't help but echo his sentiment. He chuckles. I guess we should call it a night for now. Don't worry, we'll be seeing each other. I love you. A delicate whisper skips across his grin as he presses it to your lips one more time. Take care of yourself, Jacko, because I really care about you. Sans shortcuts away. The breath you were looking for finally escapes you in a long, drawn-out exhale. It rushes out of your lungs and through the corridor as if to chase away any remaining doubts. And though he's not here right now, you can still feel his smile on your lips. You can still feel his love in your soul, the very culmination of your being. Sans warms your heart with love. There is more if you hold on. What's that look for? I'm not risking anything by telling you. Hasn't it already come true? It was about him wanting to be my soulmate. Forever. Good night, kid. Oh, and now we're taking a nap. 10 out of 10 date. Sans rolls over and presses a smile to your forehead. Then he falls asleep. You decide to look beyond the ceiling stars before you fall asleep too. There is nothing more for me to skip, nothing more for me to do. I've done literally everything now. Besides genocide, and I'm not feeling that right now. So, I've been live for almost 2 hours. I am extremely tired. I was exhausted when I started the stream, but I was bored. So I was streaming to cure the boredom. And now I'm just ready to pass the hell out. So, bye-bye. I'll be seeing all of you not tomorrow because I have a competition. I will not be live tomorrow, and if I do live stream, someone better smack the hell out of me. So, yeah. Later, losers. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.